Hi guys, welcome to Chidre's Tech Tutorials educational YouTube channel. If you scroll down, you find web design and development tutorials section. In web design and development tutorials section, you find jQuery tutorials. If I click on view full playlist, you find all jQuery tutorials where I am explaining jQuery in depth and step by step guys. In this video, I would like to discuss getting ancestors in jQuery. First, you need to understand who are ancestors of an HTML element. Parent, grandparent, great-grandparent up to the root HTML element of an HTML element are called ancestors of that HTML element. Parent, grandparent, great-grandparent up to the root HTML element of an HTML element are called ancestors of that HTML element guys. To get ancestors, we have different functions like parent, parents, parentsUntil. Let's understand them one by one, step by step in detail. First we have parent function. It selects the immediate parent guys. It selects the immediate parent. So here what I am doing, I am selecting the HTML element whose ID is set to first p. Okay, and then I am telling jQuery to get its parent. I am getting the parent of the HTML element whose ID is set to first p and applying the border 1px solid black color. Let's have a demo and understand. I minimize everything. I right click on default HTML page, say open with the notepad. You can see that default HTML page is open in the notepad. Its title is set to getting ancestors in jQuery. And we know that our HTML elements have parent and child relationship. And we know that outer elements are called parent, inner elements are called children, right? So for all these elements, this div is the parent. For h2 and div, this div is the parent. For this h2 and div, this div is the parent, right? And you need to understand who are the ancestors of an HTML element. Let's say if I select this paragraph, okay, let's select this paragraph which has the ID first p. Who are the ancestors? Parent, grandparent, great-grandparent up to the root HTML element are called ancestors of this paragraph guys, of the selected HTML element. Okay, remember, parent, grandparent, great-grandparent up to the root HTML element are called ancestors of the selected HTML element. Now if I say here, okay, let me minimize this first. I right click on default HTML page, say open with the Google Chrome. You can see that default HTML page is open in the Chrome. Title is set to getting ancestors in jQuery. Now what I do here, I write here dollar in double quotations, I say hash first dash p, and then I say dot CSS, and then I say here border of 2px solid red or solid black, it's your wish. So what I am doing here, I am selecting HTML element which has ID attribute value set to first p. So this paragraph ID attribute value is set to first p, so it is going to have 2px solid black border guys. I save it, go to browser and reload. You can see that it has the black border set, right? So if I say here red, I save it, go to browser and reload, it has a red border, you can see that. Now I say dot parent. So what it does, it selects the immediate parent of the HTML element whose ID is set to first p. This HTML element ID is set to first p, its immediate parent is this div guys, okay, which has the ID innermost div. So that's what this code does actually. It selects the immediate parent of the element whose ID is set to first p, that is, okay. If I save it, go to browser and reload, you can see that the div which has innermost div ID is having the border now 2px or red border. That is the meaning of parent function. Similarly we have parents function. It selects all parents up to the root HTML element. It selects all the parents. So if I say here parents, it selects the immediate parent, it selects the grandparent, it selects the great grandparent up to the root HTML element. So all the parents, parent, grandparent, great grandparent, the body, HTML, they all are going to have the border 2px solid red. So if I save it, go to browser and reload, you can see that all the ancestors means parent, grandparent, great grandparent up to the root HTML element. So all of them are having the border now, right? One more function we have parentsUntil. So parentsUntil, you can give a HTML element here, Okay, so here parents until, until. So I can say here body. So what it does, it selects all the parents up to the body, it excludes the body. Okay, body is not selected. Okay, so in our case the innermost div, inner div and outer div are going to have the border to px file thread. If I save this, go to browser and reload, you can see that innermost div, inner div and outer div are having the border. Body and HTML elements are not having the border applied. So that is called parents until, guys. So I hope you guys have clearly understood the difference between parents function and parents until function. I suggest you people to try it yourself. If you still have any doubts, feel free to put them in the comment section. I'll be happy to clear, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button and share with your friends so that everyone will get benefited. In the upcoming video tutorials, we discuss more about jQuery in depth and step by step. For more benefits and be up to date, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.